Shoutouts to Datic.
Shoutouts to both of them. They're both wonderful people to talk to for sure. So, but we are going to get another match underway. We are going to get Wolf and Bayonetta.
Yeah.
This one's going to be kind of nice. Koda versus Jazzy G.
Yeah, I'm a big Jazzy fan personally. If you don't know Jazzy, Jazzy is just one of the finest members of the community that you will ever meet. And Koda, I've seen play before, and I love getting to watch a little bit of Wolf as well, right? A lot of people have just dropped that character because they've gone, well, you know, yeah, he's cool and he is good, but he's just a lot of people just believe he's not worth the effort these days. But the people who stick with him, they're going to show you why this character's sick.
Yeah, absolutely. Players like Jackal and Danny as well, and, you know, obviously Koda.
Ooh!
Going for a crazy call-out right there. I mean, that pretty much just covers miss tech, tech in, and tech in place, I believe.
Yeah, getting that knockdown at that part of the stage makes it a pure guessing game as to there is no safe option. There is going to be a down smash, and you have to guess correctly.
Yeah, it's like a guessing game, but you rig 2 of the 4 answers.
Exactly,
So
yeah.
you realistically
Loaded
have
dice.
Yeah, absolutely. Someone check the tapes, you know.
Jazzy, though, obviously never going to be out of this. Bayo has plenty of kill confirms available. Love the idea to go for the ledge trump, but Koda ready for that, buffered that neutral getup, and gets right back to the ledge trapping. Normally a tall order against Bayonetta, but Wolf has the air drift to respond, and a couple of big overcommits from Jazzy does mean that Koda's going to get out to the 3-stock to 1 lead.
Yeah, absolutely. That up tilt, definitely a commitment, especially at that percent where, you know, you can get the kill, but you are starting to approach. That is crazy.
You know what?
You're dead.
I'm going to be honest, though, that's worth as Koda. You're sitting at like 140. Part of me wants to say make the Bayonetta, who doesn't have like up tilt back air available to them anymore, make them work for it. But on the other hand, 59%, you can't argue with it.
I was about to say, like, you know, one more hit and falling fair back airs starts to become a thing too. Like, if anything, the confirms are easier now that you lose all the rage, you know? So definitely something to note, but regardless, still looking pretty dominant right now over Jazzy. Use the Wolf Flash to get some movement boost, and then the down smash right after. That was really smart.
I love that from Koda too, because I think that if you see a Wolf do that Wolf Flash up on that platform, as a Bayonetta, I think the correct answer is usually to just drop down an ABK and hit that platform, right? But most people are going to see that Wolf Flash and be like, oh, he's in some lag. I got time to neutral get up and get my feet solidly on stage. But you don't, because he spaced it perfectly. He was able to drop down.
Yeah, if you space it perfectly, it's like you like touch the edge of the platform and immediately fall off, and you can act immediately, which is, you know, basically the setup that he's trying to go for. And, you know, Wolf kind of slow, you know, on the ground, so that Wolf Flash definitely would have made it to the ledge a lot faster, and it worked out in his favor. So far, pretty good lead right now. Takes the first game over Jazzy. We're going to have to see a little bit more locked-in Bayonetta combos in order to have a shot right here. But regardless, we are seeing some combos, though, which is nice to see. So I definitely like seeing other Bayonettas that isn't just Lima, because, you know, like, Lima's great, but seeing other people do it as well is also pretty cool, you know?
And you like to see where the general meta is progressing to, right? Because Lima is
an
the guy
outlier.
that is, yeah, he's an outlier, and he's pushing new things that you've never seen before, and this is where you're going to see a lot of, like, the simple stuff that just works when it comes to Bayonetta. And you've seen Jazzy, this game, too, definitely off to a much hotter start. Has gotten really reliable damage thus far, not really letting Koda just totally take over the pace, and great adaptation from Jazzy there as well, right? She knew last time, Wolf, I'm going to go for that ledge trump. We saw the neutral getup. This time, I'm going to have that ABK ready to go because you're going to do that neutral getup again.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely great awareness. And now, you know, Koda, that might be like a micro adjustment thing. Oh, that's good. So great stuff. And the F tilt almost killing too. But, you know, back air, you know, a good call out with a witch type potentially could be the difference maker here. But the up tilt, no fly zone, right?
Yeah, that was a really, honestly, a great reaction there from Koda. Good read on Jazzy, because Jazzy did a really smart thing, right? Went for a reset, waited to see if Koda would maybe give like a panic that she could react to and get some big damage on, and a big escape right there from that Bats Within. But Koda really smartly knows Bayonetta wants to jump to get a lot of things started. And if you jump, I've got this up tilt queued up and ready to go.
Absolutely. You know, sort of still looking a little bit like it did game one. It felt like Jazzy had a really good footing at the beginning of the game. Nice conversion right there. Even with all that damage on the Wolf, still able to find that, which is really nice.
This is the part that makes Bayonetta a hard character, right? Is that you can get down those combos, you can get down that damage pretty reliably, but the really hard part with her is finding those kill confirms, right? Those combos need to be very precise, need to be able to read DI, or if you're playing against Wolf, you get a big edge guard. Jazzy taking it all the way to that final stock. Really clean stuff.
As soon as we saw that Nair come out, that's basically when it was over, because you were able to stuff out Koda's option at the ledge, maybe trying to get a high wall flash just to be able to get close enough to the stage, but not going to work out. And now Jazzy's turning up the jets a little bit, stunning with the heals right now, looking really good.
Ooh, but missing that tech on the platform, that means Koda's going to be able to throw out a very difficult to punish back air. Escapes with that wolf flash, but now off stage, and Jazzy trying to time that down smash. Definitely could have hit that wolf flash even at that spacing, but do see Koda getting out of it. Also had some great TI to escape from a potentially big combo, and Bayonetta, a couple of the moves not working. Koda's got an avenue back in.
Absolutely. You saw that fist come out from the ether. Unfortunately not able to get, the full startup, but that's up tilt Bear. Center stage not going to kill, but another option, try to go for the ledge trump again. No one home for it, though. Can you find an opening here and tie the setup if you're Jazzy, or can Koda close this out right now?
Koda's picking some really good moments to air and anti-air, and honestly, 76% with this much rage, got to be really careful if you're Jazzy, because Fair Bear can take it, but not going to get the opportunity. Forward throw at the ledge. They want to run it right back to Pokemon Stadium 2 because they're Smash Ultimate players.
Yeah.
But it's going to go to Game 3 nonetheless.
Yeah, great stuff right there. We just saw, like you said, those conversions, we just saw them happen way more often and way more effectively. And it looked like Jazzy was closing the deal a lot more, and that was huge in order to get, like for example, Game 1, so Koda lived up to like 150, 160, both first stocks in both games. But Game 1, Jazzy was not able to get, ABK in the back air. That time you were able to do that, and that was enough to stop the bleeding and bring that comeback back as well.
And again, that's going to be the major question in this set, right, is Jazzy seems like she's probably in a good position to win if she can hunt for those kill confirms, but you also have to be pretty careful about how much percentage you build up once you get into those triple digits, because you need to have those confirms available to get those KOs. That has been the problem thus far, and for Koda, it's kind of been the opposite. It's just, okay, I just rack up damage reliably, and then if you misposition yourself, I'll have a back air or an up smash ready to finish that off.
Yeah, absolutely. Jazzy trying to land with a bit of an aggressive option right here, but every time we see that, Koda is keen on trying to punish and trying to stuff it out with an aerial or two. And right now, this is a rough situation. You have to go. That's it.
Yeah, dropped a little bit too low. Is trying to space that ABK perfectly to avoid getting down smashed or anything. And then an overcommitment on that forward smash to try to get back into the game immediately. Koda recognizing that hunger, going for the down smash, but DI didn't even matter because there's another one waiting for you. Koda says, get off my stage and stay off of it.
The turnaround, that's like the better player download, right? Whenever you have a really tight second game to tie the setup, and then Koda just turning on the jets even more, just one-upping Jazzy on that sense right now. But does finally find the kill, stops the bleeding, but down an entire stock. We're gonna have to see some immaculate gameplay right here from Jazzy.
Definitely going to need to, probably look for an edge guard or something, right? Unless you've got one of those crazy off-the-side Bayo combos. With the Wolf in the corner, definitely had an opportunity to make it happen. But now that we're right back to these mid-percents, Koda's definitely sitting in a good spot. Just needs to get back on the ground because, yeah, if Jazzy gets that Wolf off stage, things can turn around in a hurry.
So far, though, Koda definitely not even just trying to let Jazzy land at all. Definitely smells the blood in the water right now, trying to find something right here. Falling up air, or falling forward air, or a back air potentially could be the difference maker here. But Jazzy trying to find this kill, not giving up at all. Careful with that wolf flash. Don't get spiked.
Oh, no! Jazzy, I think, was going for a ledge